Hey everybody, I'm Sean Tennant, your local Tampa Bay realtor, here with more Florida real estate facts. Do you ever wonder what closing costs actually are? We talk about them all the time, but do you really know what they are? Let's break down who pays what and how much all of it costs. So the big question, what are closing costs? They're the fees and services due at the end of a real estate transaction. So it's on top of your down payment. For buyers, here's what you'll typically pay in Florida. You have lender fees, any loan origination points. If you don't know what they are, look at my video earlier about mortgage points. Sometimes that's 0.5 to 1.5% of the loan amount. Appraisals. You're going to confirm the value of the home before you ever get a mortgage for it. That's going to be somewhere between $400 and $700 on average. Credit report. It's a small fee, around $30 to $50. You'll have a buyer's policy of title insurance. That's going to cover you for issues with ownership, somewhere between $500 to $1,000 depending on the price of the home you're buying. Then you have escrow for taxes and insurance. So lenders collect a few months up front of the money going towards paying your taxes and insurance next year. They want to make sure you have some in the bank so you don't get behind. Then you have prepaid interest. That's the amount of interest due for the rest of the month, and it's based on the closing date. Recording fees. That's paid to the county. It's usually a few $100s. You can expect about 2 to 5% of the home price and total closing costs as a buyer. For sellers, here's what you'll pay. You'll pay a title policy. This one's called the owner's policy. It covers the buyer, and the seller typically pays it in Florida. Doc stamps on the deed. That's Florida's version of a transfer tax. So you pay roughly $7 per $1,000 of the sale price. So for example, if you have a $100,000 home that you're buying, you're paying $700. $200,000, $1,400. You get it. Then there's real estate commissions. Somewhere between 4, 5, 6% of the sale price potentially. Real estate commissions aren't set. They vary, they're negotiable, so it can change with every transaction. Usually they're split between the buyer's and seller's agent if there's two. Owner's also going to pay for things like municipal lien search or an estoppel letter if they're in an HOA or a condo. It confirms the dues are current and tells you what's going to be paid in the future. So sellers usually pay between 7 and 9% of the sales price for closing costs when you include real estate commissions. So if you can't tell, closing costs really add up, but they're not mysterious when you know what to expect. So if you want help estimating yours, talk to me. I've got tools for that, and I can pass you along to a mortgage broker that I trust, someone that can give you a fair, honest accounting of what the upfront costs will be and your closing costs will be. If you have any questions, hit me up anytime. I'd love to help. Thanks, and we'll be back for more Florida real estate facts.